Hi guys, and welcome back to wpDataTable tutorials. So we are continuing with our tutorials regarding the single cell shortcode. And
Video 3.
Yeah, so this is the last video on the configurations of the single cell shortcode options. But if you have any other questions, of course, you can leave those down below in the comments and we can cover a different use case for you as well. And without further ado, let's just dive right in.
Okay, so in the previous videos, the first video covered the basic usage of single cell shortcode by using the table ID, the row ID, and the column name, the origin header. The second video covered the usage of simple table single cell shortcode. So in this one, we will cover this use of the single cell shortcode. Now, the difference between this one and this one is that you're actually defining here the column name from which you will pull the single cell that you want to pull. The column ID is the column from which you will pull the ID of the row. And the column ID value is the value of the row from this column. So hope we didn't confuse you guys there, but let's just show you this real quick. So if we use this single cell shortcode, we are looking at this world population table, and we'll use the same front end table as we used in the first video. So in here, we will just paste the shortcode copied from our website, and we will change the values. So the table ID is 3. We change that to 3. The column key is the column name of the table of the column that we want to pull. So this is WDT column 10. So we want to pull the value of a single cell from this column. This is the ID column. So this is the WDT underscore ID from which we will pull the ID of a row. So in here, we replace this with WDT underscore ID. The custom ID value is the value of the row you want to pull. So in this case, China number 41. So in here, we just replace the value with 41. We don't actually need sort in this example. So the most populous country in the world is China with this number of people in 2021. Let's update this table, this page, and take a look at the front end. So the most populous country in the world is China with 1,412,360,000 people in 2021. Now, as you can see in the back end, the second single cell shortcode is the one from the first video. So it doesn't actually use the column ID, but instead the row ID. So this is the main difference. One more thing that you can do with the column ID here is use placeholders. So for example, let's use this, and if I'm not mistaken, we're now going to show that Aruba has this many people in 2021, and instead of the value here, we'll remove the quotes and add the placeholder current user ID. Now, since I'm logged in as an administrator, my user ID is 1. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm not going to show that Aruba has width. No, I don't need the width, but anyway, has 107,195 people in 2021. Let me just confirm that, yes, number 1 is Aruba, and as you can see here in placeholders, the current user ID is 1. So with this second method of using single cell shortcodes and data tables, you can actually use the placeholder. So in this case, my current user ID 1 is replaced with the row ID of Aruba, which is 1, and it shows the population in 2021.
Great. Thank you, Alexander.
You're
and
welcome.
Thank you guys for watching. So you have seen all of the different techniques on how you can use single shortcode with your wpDataTables plugin. If you have any questions, as I mentioned before, please leave those down below in the comments and we will gladly do another tutorial on how you can use this as well. And while you're there, don't forget to like,
share,
and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.